Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix, and today I'm here at Japan today, and do you guys remember? I mean, of course, by now you already know that Sony already bought Crunchyroll and Funimation, right? They own Crunchyroll and Funimation by now. And a lot of people are panicking, thinking that, America is going to try to Americanize anime, Japanese anime that is. And here we have, oh man, here we have this, I'm going to highlight this. Here we have this new article by Japan Today. It says Netflix offering full Tokyo anime schools scholarships with living expense support open to foreigners. In other words, and again, this is not coming from an American website. This is coming directly from Japan Today, which is, a Japanese news website. So if you're interested in Japanese news, this is the place to go, right? Netflix is going to pay for your tuition to go to Japan, study animation, study Japanese anime, and then come back and make and help Netflix make anime for Netflix. So Netflix is basically paying for your education to work for them. Wow. So I mean, here let's first of all let's look at the bright side. Let's look at the bright side because on the one side, hey, you get to go to Japan. Great. And then that means if you like anime, you can go to Japan and learn anime and make great anime. And if you decide to do this, I freaking hope that if you decide to do this, it goes well for you. And I hope you become a great animator. Right? And hey, it's anime, the best freaking type of cartoon style, animation style out there, right? Because American cartoons are going down the drain. But on the other side, it's like we know very well that Netflix, not only are they trying to dominate anime along with Sony, but the West is trying to control anime by just getting into, getting more into it. If America doesn't make its own anime style cartoons, we're gonna send our people over there, and then we're gonna start telling them what to do. Because look, Sony's already doing that. Sony's already doing a whole bunch of censorship, and I think Netflix, they're up next, right? They're up next. I really don't like how they're kind of like telling us what anime we can or cannot watch, or like kind of like choosing for us. What I like is I prefer an individual creator who says, I'm going to, like, for example, let's say Kentaro Miura, the creator of Berserk. Kentaro Miura makes a manga, and then an anime studio picks it up and makes an anime out of it. But oh man, I fear, and I'm sure you guys too, that anime is going to become more and more westernized. Hey, what is up guys? Really quick, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the notification bell right here so you can get notifications on all my video, because YouTube tends to unsubscribe people randomly. All right, enjoy the video. And they're going to start adding their own, the SJW politics, all the, how Americans are doing it nowadays, just adding all these stupid politics. But anyways, let's go ahead and read what this says. It says, pretty much as soon as it arrived in Japan, Netflix made anime a major pillar of its content mix. No doubt emboldened by the success of anime found on the streaming platform outside of Japan, Netflix has continued to expand its presence within Japan anime industry. All right, we know that. So WIT Studios, WIT, best known for its work on the first 3 seasons of Attack on Titan, has announced the formation of the WIT Animator Academy, right? Hosted at the Sasayuri Video Training Institute, also called the Sasayuri Cafe, in Tokyo's Nishigikubo neighborhood. The program will be a 6-month course with classes held 5 days a week. Okay, not bad. 6 months, pretty good. And following completion, students will be retained as subcontracted animators for a Netflix original anime to be produced by WIT. So basically, Netflix pays for your education so that you can go to WIT Animator Academy, right? Spend 6 months and said with classes held 5 days a week. So that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a good it's a good way to live in Japan for 6 months and not have to marry a Japanese person to live there, right? I plan to do. Not really. But anyways, the following completion students will be retained as So then after that, following completion, students will be retained as subcontracted animators for a Netflix original. So after you go through the training and you get pretty good at it, Netflix wants to hire you to work for them. And much like a coding bootcamp or like a software programming bootcamp, 6 month course. So basically, you're probably gonna wake up in the morning. Maybe this classes start at 10, and you get out at 4 or 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and you're just learning animation. Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. They teach you everything you need to know. And yeah, so this is just a way for the Westerners to get into the anime game and have more control over it and not have to listen to Japan. And hey, you know what? On the positive side, maybe American animation will get better if we have more people trained in Japan, right? They come over here, they come back here, and they actually make better shows. Maybe the storyline will still suck. Maybe they'll still have a lot of like SJW's, identity politics in there or whatever. But I still don't think that it's going to be better than Japanese animation. The thing is, Japanese stories created by Japanese mangaka, the stories are, they focus on telling a good stories that people will like, right? They don't focus on adding politics and all this bullshit in it. But hey, let's see how it goes. Another thing is that Netflix has the power to do this because they have the money. They have the money to hire, so many people. They have the money to just, to get as many students as they want over there. And it also says, so how much will the course cost students? Not a single yen. That's the Japanese money. In other words, not a single penny. So the students don't pay anything. Netflix covers everything. It says Netflix is footing the bill as a scholarship and is even pledging to help students out with their living expenses during the program. This is absolutely great. But I'm afraid what the outcome's going to be years down the line when Netflix and Sony have more of a monopoly on anime. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.